You know what I mean? I was comparing like this episode. I would feel like would be more along the lines of when we had Bobby Shmurda up here. Like Bobby Shmurda was just like, I'm having fun. I don't give a fuck what y'all gotta say. Like that. That's what we doing. So we drank. We had fun. You know, and we always drink. I feel like, you know, we're like a drink champs with it. You know, it's just as long as, you know, Benzino doesn't come up here crying and shit.
Oh, man.
You know?
Right.
But it is what it is. You feel me?
Unless he wants to.
Shout out to Koi's daddy.
Unless he wants to.
Unless he wants to. Shout out to Zeno.
Nah, did he cry up here? He been up here like 5 times. Did he cry up here yet?
I think he
probably
got pretty close once in the other room.
Yeah.
In the old
He
studio.
almost cried yesterday on the live, too.
I mean, yeah, man. I don't blame him.
Crying is good.
Right.
I feel like let it out. People try to make men feel like y'all can't cry, and that's a problem. If you keep everything bottled up, you become a menace to society. So let the tears out.
Right. Become a
lot
time
of
bomb.
girls like that.
Plus, I'd rather him do it like that, real and raw, versus him crying on Instagram live, you know, pre-recorded. Man, like then y'all really would have clowned him. Like I felt like he was genuinely going through something and genuinely expressing himself.
Yep.
That's kind of his kryptonite. He's a little too honest.
Is it really attractive for a man to cry?
I feel like in a way, it's not that it's attractive. It's just respectable. I respect if somebody is hurt and they have tears. I'm not going to tell you, shut the hell up, pussy. I'm going to let you cry. You know, people mourn. It's not, you know, I don't have a problem with somebody crying. I necessarily don't want to see you cry every day.
Yeah.
But for the times that you do cry, you might have lost a partner. You might have going through something, you know, it's okay.
But some dudes cry about some pussy shit. You know what I mean? And
I cry a lot, so it's just like, you know, do I get to tell people they can't cry?
Yeah.
But
you got to tell some people not to cry.
Publicly, when you're supposed to hold this persona of an alpha male, you're in the rap community, you're a rap veteran.
Who have you seen cried a lot public? Never mind.
Benzino.
No, not. Oh, I haven't. I only saw him cry one time, but there is somebody else that does cry.
I fuck with Benzino, by the way. He's cool as hell.
Absolutely. He's
No,
famous.
he really is.
Yeah, who else is a big
I
crybaby?
don't know, but let's talk about Benzino.
Yeah.
Benzino really started the Source magazines and the Source Awards. Like, he is a real legend. Where I'm not sure why he don't get the credit that he do deserve. Yeah. But him and his daughter are legends in my eyes.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I feel like the Eminem. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the problem. That's why people don't give credit, because now you got. God damn, I hate to say it. You know what? There's only 2 white people in the room, but you know what I mean. Like you're going up against an entire demographic of people. It's a lot tougher because
Eminem or Benzino.
Benzino going against Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Like you both ways. The way you thinking about it.
You know, like Eminem is a GOAT. You know what I mean?
Eminem is like in my eyes, he's one of the best.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Rap artists, like
absolutely,
it's the truth.
Yeah, so when he speaks, like he made Benzino's name go all the way. You know, he's like, you can't. It was almost like a sin to speak Benzino's name or be cool with Benzino when Eminem did stuff.
See, I don't know about that because I don't think that's my generation. Like, we really don't know about Eminem and Benzino's fighting, but I do know that I watch 8 Mile and I know Eminem's music, and he's like literally, he's the best like ever done it.
Ooh.
As a white man,
get them sounds up.
I mean, as far as hip hop, he is up there with the best.
Yeah,
he can rap. He can rap. He can rhyme. He got metaphors. We talking about rapping, rhyming, metaphors, punchlines. Like that is him. He's hip hop. He's a part of hip hop, even though he's white. Like it's all right. Shit.
Thanks.
I ain't gonna lie to you. When I had the studio, every white kid that came in rapped just like Eminem. Like
the real Slim Shady, man.
Heavy. Yeah. So I feel you.
And then he was so vulnerable with it. You know, he a lot of people don't want to tell the truth about their life. He told them the truth. He said he came from the trailer park. His mama was on drugs. You feel me? You know, I just respect his story. And I respect Benzino, too, but I really don't know that beef. I don't think I was born at that time.
Yeah, it's wild. It's a little bit of the 50
She
Ja.
made me feel so old.
It's a little bit of the 50 Ja effect. You know, people didn't want to respect Ja because it wasn't a cool thing to do. It's like,
listen, Ja Rule is a beast.
When he was
you
out,
can hate on Ja as much as you want, but the dude is, he literally, and the crazy thing is 50 Cent clowned him for making certain type of records, but 50 Cent also made those type of records.
Type.
You know what I mean? Because he had the melodic flows and the hooks. You know what I mean? Dope ass shit. Yep. But you know what else is dope, Suki? You.
Thank you.
And not only with music, right? But your entire personality is contagious. Like you can't. You can't watch 2 minutes of Suki. You gotta watch the rest.
Better keep going.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like a lot of people, you could get bored of them quick and say, "I'll get back to that later." But there's a lot of entertainment when it comes to Suki.
Yeah, I honestly haven't heard of people like stopping in the middle of my interviews. Like I know everyone watches the whole thing. People like to hear me talk, and honestly, I just be myself, and I'm a happy person. I'm vulnerable. I tell people my truths, and it's just I'm unapologetic with it. So I get a lot of respect for people because it's like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. What can you do?
Right. I'm me.
You're like a magician.
I thought you was for to punch that little white girl. I ain't gonna lie.
They won't stop calling me a magician. Like on TikTok, everyone's like, I cook a meal, and they like, wow, she's really a magician.
Yeah.
I like it. That's dope.
They in on it, man.
Let's change the graphic to the thumbnail to Sukihana the magician.
The magician.
Yeah.
Actually, me and Bobby are really good friends now.
Really? Mm-hmm. I think that I think a lot of people when they walk in the room with you, I think they know they're gonna get gold, right? Like there's certain people that just genuinely have fun with life.
Yeah.
And like you being on TV now is also pretty dope. So what I want to ask you is, and what we like to do here is bring it back to the beginning because I got to know how this came about. So like what is the story of Suki? How did this all come about? Going all the way back to you were just a little baby girl. Where you from? You know, because there's you're tapping into a new demographic, new people here. So let the people know who you are.
Well, as a young child, I was born in Wilmington, Delaware. I was raised in Wilmington, Delaware. I come from a family of music. You know, my grandfather, my uncles, everybody, they were in bands, you know. I come from music. I come from a church where there was a choir and everything like that. And my mom made my first song, so it was just like, I was born into music, so